Alrighty. I kind of like doing talk shows. I'm not gonna be like episode King Dominator's channel, but this is episode 47 of, David Breaker talk show. And I'm gonna tell you why, when I was in Florida, Kissimmee, Florida, why did I, let's see what that word is, I'm trying to think. When I was in Kissimmee, Florida, why did I call out SHAWN and send messages to him in the past, time when I was not in Tennessee, but when I was in Florida. I don't do that shit anymore. But look, I did, that's the time when Matthew Radcliffe was alive. But yeah, I just want to make a name for myself. You see, people complain about me. Oh, you fake little kids and all that other shit. Well, me challenging SHAWN is a big challenge. It's a huge challenge. Now that's the reason why. So, why not face SHAWN? Give me those reasons. Now, you guys are provoking Mr. Comatose, but don't provoke SHAWN too. Look, I'm not in my hitman of the coke situation. I'm not that right now because I don't feel like to be like that person. I think I told you this, guys, in the backup channel. I'm not that kind of I'm not the hitman of the coke. I'm not that type of person just yet, because when warfare comes, that's the time I become that person. A dick. A jerk, you could put it. Either way, it doesn't matter, but since I've been thinking about it, now here's the question. Have I ever been in New Jersey? Yes, I have been in New Jersey before. Like 2 or 3 times. I don't know what the fuck, was I buzzing? What's buzzing? No, shut up, Tom. Freaking always texting me. So annoying. But it's fucking like me, I swear. But yeah, why did I want to face SHAWN? Because I already said I want to be known as the guy that I could somehow beat somebody that is over my size. You see, size doesn't really matter, right? That's what everyone says, and that's true. Size don't matter. Ages don't fucking matter. None of that shit doesn't matter. See, you want to be the best, you gotta prove it. Take high risks. Do everything you can. Do everything in your body, or that you feel like it, that you are something. Be the guy that you want to be. Don't let people provoke you. Don't let people judge you. And that's the type of person I am. I don't care what anyone says about me. I'm just that person. Either if I'm hitting on the coat or just a regular King Dominator. But it's hard to be, like I said, it's hard to be the freaking hitting on the coat. Sinquan is going to be bitching at me all the damn time. So, it's fucking hard to do that shit. When you have someone bitching at me, just because he's better, just because he thinks he's better than me, we're not gonna go by that shit, okay, Sinquan? Just because you're in the coat doesn't mean you're better than me. And to be honest, what have you done for you to be better than me? I did everything in the fucking books. So I don't want to start that bullshit. Because clearly I don't got time for that crap anyways. Right now I gotta focus on my opponent for warfare. And you would have been in warfare if you would have tell your freaking opponent that you were supposed to face at warfare to get his lazy ass up and face you. See, well, I have to be on your side on this part. he knows that you're gonna beat him, so that's why he didn't got his ass up. Because I did want him to see Saquon beat Chris. But right now, it's not really about Chris, it's not about Saquon. This is actually about SHAWN. Why did I want him to face SHAWN? Why did I call him out? Why did I do all that other shit in the past? Alright? Like right now, I don't got a problem with SHAWN. Yeah, and I did have a problem with him in the past. I didn't really have a problem with him. I just wanted to face him. I just wanted to show everyone what I am. You see, I call myself the King Dominator, or I usually call myself the Lunatic Fringe or some shit. Because I want to be. Because I'm to be honest here, I'm like a Dean Ambrose. I'm a Dean Ambrose in backyard wrestling. Let's put it that way. I don't care what anyone says. I go by pain. Taking pain, actually. I go by that kind of situation. And whoever tries to come at me, bring it. Do or dies, motherfuckers. That's how it is. So yeah, I challenge SHAWN because I want to prove myself. I want to prove that I'm not scared of a 6-foot guy that's his size is like, I don't know, 4 times, 5 times bigger than my stomach. I mean, look at his size. He's huge. I'm not saying he's huge, but he's big, bigger than me. But size don't matter. Ages don't matter. Heights doesn't fucking matter. If you got the technical skills, if you got the talent, if you got a high flying ability, then you probably could actually possibly beat the person. So nothing's not impossible. Nothing's impossible. Like, you can beat someone that's better than you. Yeah, that's true. You can beat someone that's better than you. That's facts. That person might be better than you, but you could beat that person in the match. You see, there's a thing. You see, here's a thing that you all should know. It doesn't mean that your wrestling and your content is better than that person. It doesn't mean that they're gonna beat them in wrestling, like, quick. That's how I learned from Tiger, when I faced him in so many matches, he got the advantage and shit. He's not, I thought he was a weakest motherfucker, but he's one tough son of a bitch. That's why I gotta figure that out, figure how to beat this kid at Warfare. It's in 5 days from now. It's not even that fucking long. It's coming. Until that time, like, it's in 5 days. This Saturday, it's fucking Warfare. This Saturday, me versus Tiger for the KO World Heavyweight Champion. Now, let's consider this. Let's put it this way. Tiger might think that he's better than me just because he's Ultimate God Champion, the longest Ultimate God Champion. Just because he had the word God, he thinks he... Yeah, I can see his skills are good. He's good. His skills are good. He's talented. I'll give him that. He's talented. That's why like I said that so many times. I chose him as my Warfare opponent. For that reason. Now for SHAWN, he's going to be at Warfare. We all know he's going to be at Warfare. And, I choose to face SHAWN because he's talented. He's fucking destructive force. So why not challenge the guy? And y'all make a big deal out of it. Go to Matthew Radcliffe's live stream and, provoke me. Underestimated me. Think I was nothing. But here's the word. I'm not scared of I'm not scared of no one. Put it that way. So that's why I challenge him. Because I know I'm not scared to face someone. I might get beat down. I might get destroyed. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stay down. I'm like an Iron Man when it comes to people facing me. And that's facts. You see, you know how Dean Ambrose gets his ass kicked, but gets back up because he's a lunatic. He's like an Iron Man. That's what I am representing. I'm representing Dean Ambrose in backyard wrestling. I don't back down from any challenge when it comes to. So that's what you. I mean, that's why Shawn respects me, because I challenge him like that. I don't care. I don't care who you are. If you're a great wrestler, to me, I just think that I know that I can somehow, possibly, win a match. Nothing's impossible. If it is impossible, I can beat the impossible. But don't judge me just because how I am. Yes, let's go back to the old me that used to challenge everybody from the BYR community. Challenge Cage. I challenged Cage. I know. I don't know what kind of shit I was on. I was crazy that time. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then that's where I know where people. That's the reason why people didn't like me that time, because they think I was too cocky, arrogant, and a fool, and my ego. I have the biggest ego in backyard wrestling. I want to be the guy that. I want you all to know me as the guy that challenges. What? Let's put it out. Okay, put it this way. The guy to challenge anybody in a match. Not be hated. But some people know me as a pedophile. Really? No. And people makes the matches that I have with the Demolisher or Tiger, they make it look disgusting. They make it nasty. Like, you guys think the wrong way? Doesn't that make y'all the pedophile? Because I don't think that way. I just do my job and do a match. Because I don't think like y'all. So that kind of makes the person that thinks like that a pedophile, not me. Because I just think good, the good way, not the disgusting way. You just make my matches look wrong, and I think that's fucked up. How do you like when I do that to you? Now, as far as I'm saying, but other than that, that's really all I'm saying. On this episode, I'll be back and send a last message to, this fat piece of shit, the wolf. But yeah, is there anything else that I have to say on that note, situation? Nah, not really. I mean, I already said why I wanted to face Shawn. I already stated why. But other than that, that's really all I have to say on that. That's all I have to put. But that's all. Pretty much. Now, which this is going to go to both channels, like I told you. This is a talk show that goes to both channels. Backup channel and the channel that's going to die. Could die any year. But hopefully you don't. Unless no one doesn't fucking report none of my videos, then I'm fine. But if it got reported again, Hitman the Coat channel is shut down. for good. That's why you gotta check my backup channel. So that's all I have to say on this talk show. I'll be back in the next one for both channels. I'm out this bitch. King Dominator. King God.